and welcome back to another reading vlog. It is Monday the 24th of June, possibly, I'm not really sure. And it is finally a day off for me. I have not had off since last Sunday, so I worked 7 straight days in a row, and every single one of those days was morning shifts, so this is the first day that I was able to sleep in. So it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just finished getting ready, so half my day is already over, which is honestly kind of a depressing thought. But I still plan to get a lot of stuff done today, and I want to do a lot of reading. I thought I would vlog it so that it can kind of help keep me accountable for actually doing all of those things. So this morning I started Again But Better by Christine Riccio, I think is how you say her last name, and I'm only about 20 pages into it, so it's a little bit too soon to say exactly what I think of this, but actually I'm kind of really enjoying it right now. I like the London setting, I like our main character, she is very relatable, and I even really like the love interest, or who I'm pretty sure is going to be the love interest so far. What I will say is that the names of these characters are just like unnecessarily strange, and I just don't know if I'm here for that. But I am just about to film a couple of videos. I haven't posted on my channel in over a week, so I'm going to try and pre-film a few videos so that if I miss a week, I'll have some backup to post. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I will talk to you when I get back. Okay, so I just finished filming 2 videos. Hopefully they came out okay, and I'm pretty sure that like my memory card is almost full. So I am going to quickly try and edit at least one of these videos and upload it so that I can delete the footage so I have more room for filming this vlog. And then I'm going to go eat lunch because it's almost, it is 1:30 actually, so I should probably eat and then get back to reading some books. But first I actually have to put away all of the books that I had to take out to film this video. So it's much later now, it's almost 4:30, and I ate lunch, I edited one of my videos, I uploaded one of my videos, and I read a bit more of Again But Better. So I'm now about 60 pages into this book, which again I think is a little bit too soon to give like an opinion on it yet, but I'm not as far into it as I've liked to have been by like almost 5 o'clock at night, so hopefully I can read a lot more of this like after dinner. I'm really hungry right now. But I thought I would tell you a little bit of what I'm thinking of it so far. Right off the bat, I like all of the like nerdy bookish references. I like how she calls her journals Horcruxes. I thought that that was really clever. I'd say the one issue I'm having with this book is the writing. It doesn't always flow right for me, and some of the things that she says, I don't know if I like them or if I feel like they're a little bit of a cop-out. Like there's a part where she literally says about the love interest that he is a YA cliche, and I'm just like, is that like clever or is that just like an excuse kind of? I also know I said that I liked the love interest earlier, but now I'm kind of having mixed feelings with some of the other things that he's been saying. Like there's this part where she puts her glass down on the table like too hard apparently, and everyone makes fun of her about it, and he's like, you just need to be chill and be zen, and I'm just like, don't ever tell me to be chill, like I will slap you right in the face. And so that part really bothered me, and then there's another part that could potentially be a spoiler, so I'm not going to say what it was, but that bothered me about him too. So yeah, I'm just like overall kind of at like a 3-star feeling of this book, but like I said, I'm only 60 pages into it, so I'm going to go and do the dishes right now because I have to, you know, be an adult, and then I'm probably going to have dinner and then read more of this, hopefully get through significantly more of it. And yeah, I will update you guys then. So it's a little while later, it's now 7 o'clock at night, and I'm on page 104 of Again But Better. I still don't really know about what to think about this book. Like, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I do, however, think that maybe this book isn't just like plain old contemporary, that maybe there's some kind of magical elements to it, because I just, well, for one thing, there's like a slight possibly fantastical plot point happening, but then I just read the synopsis, and at the very end it says throw in some fate and a touch of magic and the possibilities are endless. So is this about to take a fantastical turn that I was not prepared for? To be honest, if it does, I think I'm kind of into it. Also, if you hear a strange noise in the background, it's because my cat is making biscuits on my pillows. Yeah, I'm only about a quarter into this book now. I thought I would be a lot further into it, but I'm just reading it a lot slower than I usually would for like a contemporary kind of story, just because the writing doesn't flow as easy as some other writing. So that's all I really have to update you on. I think for the rest of the night I'm just going to read this, and I am going to do a little bit of writing. I've got quite a few journal entries that I want to do. This is the journal that I'm writing in right now, so I think I'm going to write a little bit, and I'm going to just continue on reading my book. The next day, as you can probably tell. I just got home from work. It's now after 6:30 at night, so the day is pretty much over, but I did get through quite a bit of Again But Better last night and this morning, so I thought we would talk about it. I'm honestly so tired, so I'm gonna lay down. I hope you don't mind. Anyways, like I said, I got through quite a bit of it, so I'm now about 200 pages, like 196 to be exact. But I'm basically 200 pages into it, and I have to say, I think I'm liking it a little bit more than I was the last time I talked to you. I didn't realize, and hopefully nobody considers this to be a spoiler, but the book seems to be told in two different parts. The first half is told in 2011, and I just got to the second half, which is set in 2017. So it jumps quite a few years. I really like that because when we were following her in 2011, she's already 20, I think. So now we're basically following an adult. She's like, would be 26 at this point, I guess. So I really like, I haven't read a whole lot of like new adult or adult books, so I like following someone that's a little bit more in my age range. So I'm enjoying the story. Some of the things that happen are a little bit unrealistic, at least in my opinion, but I do find myself wanting to pick the book up and see what's going to happen next. As far as the characters, I like our main character. I think she's relatable. I think she has flaws. Besides all the things I complained about earlier, I like Pilot as well. I really like Atticus. He's a really good character. And then the other two girls that she's like roommates with, they're okay. I do think that like a very realistic thing about all of these characters is they all seem to have flaws, but they all do have redeeming qualities. One thing I do hate about it though is that her parents are actually the worst, which would be fine, except that I feel like she's justifying it in this book, which I don't think it's justifiable. Like, I don't like her parents at all. So yeah, those are my updated thoughts on it so far. I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the night reading more of this book. I'll probably watch some YouTube, I'll probably do some more writing, and I'll either update you guys later tonight or tomorrow. So it's about 7:15 in the evening. I just got home from work a little bit ago, and I'm here to tell you that I finished Again But Better. I have so many things to say about this book. I'm really torn on whether I want to give it 4 stars or be like really technical and give it like 3.75, but overall I have to say I did really enjoy this book. I kind of had a rocky start at the beginning of it, but the last 100 pages especially I really liked, and I think that's when I really started to get into the story and the characters. While I do think that this book does have a lot of flaws in the writing and the plot, there is something very engaging about both the writing and the plot that just makes you want to keep on reading, and that's really how I felt for like the last 150 pages. I did not want to put this book down. I wanted to keep on reading it. The chapters are also really short, which makes it fly by really fast. And at the end of the day, this story is just really cute and it gives you all of the feels, and it was just a really pleasant time reading it. Like I said, it does have its flaws. The writing doesn't always flow the best and the plot isn't perfect, and there's some really convenient things that happen. There's also just some stuff that is glossed over that would be really interesting if she delved into those things, or scenes that happen that we know happen but she doesn't go into them. Other things that happened in this book, which both shows the kind of glossing over interesting things that would be cool to read about, and also things happening really conveniently. So one of the girls in here, it's just like she got free tickets to Disneyland Paris, which is 1, really convenient, and 2, it doesn't elaborate on how she got the tickets, and 3, it just says that they went there. It never actually goes into what could happen there, which is a really cool setting, like Disneyland Paris for a book. I'd like to read about their time there. But yeah, overall I like this book. I definitely liked it enough to recommend it for other people to read. I also think I liked it enough to buy myself an actual copy for my library, because this is one from the actual library. Yeah, I don't want to go too into all my thoughts here because this was actually our book club, our In Love book club pick for June. So we are going to be doing a live show discussion about this on Christina's channel. I'll actually leave a link in the description box to our last live show where we discussed Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Casey West. I had an absolute blast doing that live show, so I'm super excited to do the one for this because, like I said, I've got so many things to say about it, and I'm definitely interested in reading any more books that Christine might publish in the future. So yeah, that was my time reading this book. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've read this book and what you thought of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to wrap up this vlog here, and I might start another one for this next coming week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
You hear that, Samson?